Okay, hello everyone and welcome to another wrap-up video. Now these videos are important because we can check the swing days and the swing hours and see how things panned out. And last week I did take a trade on gold. I actually posted it on social media as well. I actually posted it on the day as well in the members area saying what time was going to be the good day for that swing. So let's check it out, see how things panned out and take it from there. Also, if you're new to the channel, my name is Meydan. I'm a finance professional and also a fintech developer for financial markets. So let's see how this swing days, swing hours, and pricing in advance works out for us. Okay, so let's first remember what swing days we had, right? So for gold, we had Wednesday. Euro dollar, we had Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. Bitcoin was a Thursday. SP 500 was Monday and Friday, and Monday, Friday for Dow Jones, pretty much Monday, Friday for NASDAQ, and we had to keep an eye out for Thursday as well. And we had all the swing hours in advance, as you know before, all were there. Okay, and also, as you know, next week is already there, and the full month of May is already posted in the members area, both for swing days and swing hours. So let's start off with gold as usual. Now gold to the swing day Wednesday, and I did mention in the members area, look out for this time zone for buying it, and this is exactly what we did. And in fact, I actually posted on x.com as well, so you can check it out as well. If you're not following me on X or I don't know, YouTube or whatever, it might be a good idea. Obviously you might be following me on YouTube, but since you're watching the video. In any case though, 8 o'clock, that was it. And I think that's what I mentioned in the members area on Wednesday, because I trade gold and that's what I trade mostly, even though I do trade a bit of indices in euro dollar. Gold is the main thing though, right? So on Wednesday I did say strong hours are evening hours. Those hours should be a target and highly likely reversal period. So they were a target and a reversal. So as you can see, Wednesday market gold coming down since Tuesday, coming all the way into Wednesday, and that became a target. That's your 10 past 7, 10 past 8 on Wednesday, okay, which is there, okay, and can be a swing zone for this day. Be careful for volatility. There's a little bit of volatility there, as you can see, exactly around those hours, and the market takes off, and as you know, that was a good one. And then again on Thursday, market comes back into the trading hours to go back up again, and on Friday we're back at the trading hours at a double bottom going back up again. All right, so that's all nice and easy. This was not a bad hour as well, okay, but this didn't work out for a turnaround. Okay, it wasn't really at a turnaround level. What you want to trade is trade the highs, trade the lows. If you're going to do something in between, you can. It's not wrong to do so. Just do it with a smaller lot size as usual. Okay, otherwise it's going to be a bit of a drama. All right, and this zone here was a weekly pivot, not a bad spot. But Friday, I don't work Friday, so I didn't make a, maybe I made a comment on the video because everything has a video, but I heard that the sound was really bad on the video, but I got the message on Saturday, so I couldn't change it. There was no need because it was already done. But this was the New York session, as you can see, and that was 4:30, and that was a time for the trading hours on Friday. As you can see, 4:35, 5:30, 4:35 there, 5:30 here, market takes off. All right, so nice and easy. If you did buy, you would have been okay. But in any case, Wednesday was the day, and market didn't go any lower on Friday. So that Wednesday swing low held. Any pullback to go up would have been okay. Buying the lows. If you bought here on this one, you would have been stopped out. Okay, because if you bought right on the weekly pivot, which is what you should have done if you bought here, your stop loss should have been just under there. So that would have been a stop out one, and a very close stop out too. If you bought here, which would have been just fine. Okay, on Wednesday I entered the trade. I got actually stopped out on Friday when this bar happened because I pushed all my stops up. I kept the position open with the stops tight. When that fell, I got stopped out, but that was already with like 6% revenue on just that trade alone. So I traded only Wednesday. I traded gold. I got stopped out with a profit, making 6% on that trade alone. Okay, I could have made more, but obviously you can't watch the market 24/7. So basically, when the market came down, that got stopped out, and by the time I was looking at it, it was like in the morning hours in any case. All right, so I'm not going to complain about that one. 6% a week, no, with one trade as well. All right, so let's take a look at the euro dollar. Now with the euro dollar, remember, swing day, Monday, Tuesday, all right? And that took us all the way into Friday, because if you take a look at it, okay, euro dollar, Monday or Tuesday, so those 2 days are the swing days. And then we've got Friday, so I did say selling the highs is okay for the euro dollar, and that's what exactly happened, as you can see here. Let's come here. That's your Monday and Tuesday. Monday, that's a trade hour right at the top, okay? Tuesday, trading hours, as you can see. From the tops, you can always sell off. Once it breaks below any pull up into the opening, closing, that's good to sell back down, pushing it all the way into Friday, and that's your Friday trading hour. I did say this hour isn't bad. Now, this one for the euro dollar was good to get in. Why? Because that's exactly where it was before. Okay, because for the euro dollar, this is the low, that's the high. Market comes down at a trading hour, you want to buy, and that's the way to go into there. And that's where the market sold, because that's the high. So if you're going to trade on a sideways market, buy the lows, sell the highs, and that's fine. And it's coming into a swing day, so you want to be buying on a Friday, because Monday, Tuesday, sell comes into there. And that's your PST zone, 61.37 there, 13.51. And remember that 13.51 is up there. That target happened. 13.51 is there, I think. Let's put that in there. Okay, that's your 13.51. And remember, your 13.05 is from the weekly. Okay. 69, 13.05, in fact 13.059, if you round it up to 13.06, 13.06 is there, and that's your weekly. After the Monday, Tuesday sell-off, remember it came into the weekly Wednesday, right there. And then because that's a weekly PST level, obviously you don't want to be staring at it. If you're sold, that's where you get out, okay? And that's how it is. So euro dollar also swing days worked out just fine. Let's take a look at SP 500 and wrap it up. SP 500, Monday, Friday with the indices. Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. Monday, market coming into a goodbye kiss. Also on the PST, there was an opportunity on Thursday, okay? But let's take a look at the Monday. And let's do this. That's your Monday market making the lows. Okay, and on Monday, $9.25, because that's the direction, $9.25. That's your 9.25 on that bar. It's a 15-minute chart. 9.25, 10.40 moving up. 10.40 is on that bar. So that's your U-turn there. It's a swing day, remember. Swing day, swing hour, going all the way into the next swing day, which is Friday. All right. So on the indices, that's how it happened. Dow Jones, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Let's take a look at, not this one. There you go, Dow Jones. All right, nice and easy. NASDAQ, same kind of thing. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin I only had Thursday. Okay, so market comes into Thursday, and that's your Thursday. On Friday it makes a little bit of a high, but you can see Saturday, Sunday, we're back into that Thursday zone. Why? That was the bar. Okay, so I did say it would probably jump into there. So technically that's all good. And Bitcoin was Thursday. All right. And selling in this zone is also okay. If you know the following, let's take a look. I'm just going to move this out to check out next week. Okay, so we've got room into next week. You guys can follow that through as well. But this is nice and easy, as you can see. Just basically swing days coming into our swing hours, and that's all you have to do. And this is why I only took just one trade last week. And if I was to just follow the swing days and the swing hours that are happening, then all I need to do is trade on those days. Okay, that will be minimum risk and maximum return, because you're on a swing day and you can follow it till the next swing day, so you can keep buying it as well on pullbacks. Okay, just like with the NASDAQ and in the indices, SP 500, once you understand this is a swing day market going up, you're going all the way into the next swing day, plus you've got targeting as well. Okay, so if you have targeting, if you know where you're going, like these red dotted lines, if you've got targeting, if you break out, if you bounce off a PST, and then all you have to do is just follow through basically into the target. Okay, see how Thursday, beautiful, right on the PST, bang. And on Thursday as well, I said if it pulls back you can go long, because that pullback into the Thursday was right there. And that's the trading hour. I didn't have an hour for that, which was London. Okay, but that was for New York. Market breaks out on this day and it closes the full gap, so it's just asking for it, just going all the way into the targets as well, the PST level. So if you know your swing day, if you know your swing hours, your pricing, your targeting, just trade on those days, and you don't have to be looking at the screen 24/7 trying to catch a trade. Trade relaxed, trade with minimum risk, maximum profit, and just get on with your life. All right, I hope that helps. Have a great weekend. Have a great Sunday. It's Sunday anyway for me. And then we'll have a good start for the week ahead as well. All the best.